There was a time in my life I thought I would never need therapy. There's a certain stigma around men and therapy, and I think it's getting better, and I hope that trend continues. But I once believed that stigma. I thought asking for help meant showing weakness. Life ended up humbling me pretty hard on this one. I held out until my thoughts got too dark, and I had no other choice. What I found on the other side completely changed how I look at therapy. Only 17% of men sought mental health help last year, compared to 28% of women. 40% of men said it would take thoughts of suicide or self-harm in order for them to seek out therapy. That's a shame, because it's kind of like digging a hole, getting all the way to the bottom before you pick up a shovel. I think despite society shifting away from the idea that a man needs to be the sole provider in a household, and shifting towards a general acceptance that either or both the man and a woman, or both partners in a household, can be the breadwinners. Men still want to be able to provide for their family. The trouble is, the math has stopped working. Home prices are up 52% in 4 years, from 2020 to 2024. Grocery prices are up 30%. A $100,000 salary today buys what an $80,000 salary bought in just 2020. Nearly 2/3 of middle-class Americans say they're struggling financially right now. A lot of men are carrying a provider identity in an economy that makes providing nearly impossible. I'd argue that's a structural trap. Not enough people are talking about the mental health costs of all that pressure. Man up culture, the idea that emotions are weakness, that self-reliance means suffering through pain and silence. One of the unspoken costs of all that pressure is that men are nearly 4 times more likely to die by suicide than women. And the stigma around getting help is a direct contributor to that number. When my thoughts hit rock bottom and I finally got help, what I found wasn't weakness. It was one of the most powerful works on self I've ever done. You go to the gym to build a stronger body. Nobody calls that weakness. Therapy's like the gym for your mind. You're not broken for going. It's the opposite, really. You're investing in your greatest asset, yourself. The strongest thing I ever did wasn't pushing through the pain alone. It was admitting I needed help and going to get it. If your head's in a really bad place right now, this is me telling you it's okay to go. Thank you for watching.